the first annual Noise Flicks Film Festival, and we had a lot of entries from young people in the South Dublin County. We decided to group them into 14 and 18 categories and 19 and 25 years old in order to kind of give everyone a chance to enter something in.
The Arts Office of South Dublin County Council wanted to initiate this festival for a few reasons. From the development of our website, noiseSouthDublin.com, we began to understand that a number of young people in the county have been engaging in filmmaking in ways both formal and informal.
I'm Adam, and I was in Zartog. You?
Huh? I'm Ty. What? I'm Ty, and do I say my character? And I was the red-faced villain.
We can't let him destroy the Earthlings. That's my job!
We just made it because we were bored and we just made it.
We're always making films, but like we only have a little home camera thing, so.
Earthlings, we did not cooperate as planned. Now we will destroy you and burn you to mush! Ah! We're being bored at!
You will not destroy the Earthlings! That's my job!
The film that we had in here was a joint venture between the Soundation Group, which we're part of here. I'm the course director there in Lucan, and the Rathfarnham Concert Band, which was arranged by Noise for the launch of the big picture spaces down the road there. And basically it just involved a day of recording with the concert band. There were 60 players there, and we set up loads of mics and we recorded them, and then we brought it into the studio and we just did a lot of work on it so they sounded nothing like the concert band at the end of the day.
And I'm 16. I was in Loading. I actually was an extra in the film, but I thought it was really good. It was an idea just picked up to try and let our cafe that we work in to be known all around the area. And it's a teenagers movie. It's about a boy and a girl and how they envy each other. We had a film group, and I've been doing the film group for a good while now. We made 2 films, and one was called Debs of the Dead, but it didn't actually get through to this, but Loading did, and I was just an extra in Loading, but I was a character in Debs of the Dead, and it was really good. Like, it's fun to me to be in it, and when we found out about this, we just like entered it in, and that's it.
We wanted to celebrate the creativity we knew young people were engaging in. We wanted to create a fun event and a chance for young filmmakers to meet each other. We've held Noise Flicks 2009 in Rua Red, South Dublin County's new arts centre, which just opened in February of this year.
The judges that we had were Jerry Gilvari, who is a video and television production lecturer in IT Talent, Ken Wardrop, an internationally award-winning filmmaker, and James Redmond, who is part of the DCTV team.
DCTV has also really supported Noise Flicks in filming and helping to promote not only the event, but also the work of the filmmakers by showing some of the films in a season of student and independent films program they're doing.
Hi, and welcome to the first annual Noise Flicks Youth Film Festival. Congratulations to all of you who submitted films and got this far. With young people submitting work for the festival, we are able as an arts office to gain a better understanding of the supports young people are looking for in filmmaking and ways we can help people move forward. That's why it was important to us to bring professionals and lecturers in the field on board with the competition. And then we're going to have screening of 2 films, one by Brian Dernan and one by also director Ken Wardrop. And we're going to then have a chance to ask them about their filmmaking experience and some of the ideas that they came up to make those 2 films. And then we'll have a short talk by Jerry Gilvari, who's a lecturer at IT Tala. If any of you are interested in moving on into film studies, how you can start to get to that place.
It's been great to hear from the young filmmakers.
Today is like a gathering because it's a festival to celebrate the youth of like coming together to create their own films.
The standard just absolutely blew my socks away. It was an incredibly difficult decision to award the eventual prizes, or the eventual prizes to the people. But what we noticed was the standard was incredibly high. And another factor as well was that we noticed that the quality of the storytelling is improving year on year with students and with young filmmakers in general. And another key factor as well is that with the arrival and the cheap availability of digital equipment, cameras, audio and editing equipment, the once problematic area of having access to equipment now does not apply, so anybody can have access to high quality equipment, and all they need is a good story and the will and the way to go and make the film that they want to do.
I think, to have that contrast all in one film festival, like all in one, it kind of it broadens out what you see, and it just provides for a good festival.
Well, it's kind of interesting to see, I think, the difference in the subject matter really as well, because there was some that were quite whimsical in what they were about. Like there was one that wasn't really about anything that I could really discern. It was just kind of people having a laugh. And then you got some really serious issues, the first one was about drug abuse, and then you've got another one which is about kind of the lives of, the hearing people living with deaf parents and how they, interact in society.
My name's Laura Greeley and I wrote and directed A Sign for Life.
Tell us a bit about your family. Well, in my house there's 4 of us. There's my mum, my dad and my brother, and the 3 of them are deaf and I'm hearing. And in the deaf community I'd be known as a coda. That means a children of deaf adults. So there'd just be coda conventions on where a load of codas would meet up, and we'd all have, we'd have a bit of laugh and we'd talk about stories that we had to deal with, growing up, because we'd have a lot of things that we identify with each other, compared to normal hearing kids that were born into hearing families.
Absolutely chuffed, as I said. Never entered that before for a short film or documentary that I made, so I'm really happy with this night's results.
This is the first time we've done this, and I think we've really learned a lot about the strength of young filmmakers' work in the area, and we really hope to do a lot more activities to support that, training, other festivals, maybe more focused festivals on documentaries or drama, this kind of thing, and hopefully there'll be lots more to come.
I literally cannot believe we won that trophy, and with the trophy you get €300. And
I'd like to thank the Academy for this honour that I won at Noise Flicks. And that's it.